Good morning, Barons.
On today's episode, we'll hear a quick message from Granger,
Celebrate Black History Month with our fellow Barons,
and find out about some of our English electives. I'm Abby Hopkins.
And I'm Jay Zimmer.
And you're watching BCC TV. All right, Jay, what's going on in the news?
The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Patriots 41-33, securing the team's first ever Super Bowl title.
The Eagles fans took to the streets of Philly and rioted. Many of the mainline fans came into the city to commit crimes such as destruction of government and private property. This sparked discussions on the difference between how the public, the media, and officials reacted to this riot compared to protesting revolving around civil unrest and inequality.
It's the second Friday of Black History Month. As a member of the first flight of the joint Russian-American space program 23 years ago today, Bernard Harris became the first black man to walk in space.
Montgomery County canceled school on Wednesday, and the reasoning, freezing rain. The county received many complaints from parents about the cancellation of school.
At the same time, several accidents were reported Wednesday, including a pickup truck that slid off of a parking lot and into Fresh Baguette Bakery in Rockville.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
In BCC news, show your special someone how much you care this Valentine's Day. Buy a flower from the Green Club flower sale this Friday the 9th through Tuesday the 13th at lunch by the second floor entrance. Flowers are $2 and will be delivered during second period on Valentine's Day, along with a written message. All proceeds will go towards sustainable lighting.
This Friday, February 9th, BCC International Club will be hosting a speaker from the U.S. Department of State who will present a briefing on China in the 21st century. The event is open to the whole school community and a very informative opportunity.
Next Thursday will be an informational meeting for parents of juniors about the college application process. It will go from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Our fellow Barons, Jeff, John, and Neil, just filmed for their episode of It's Academic. Watch the match on NBC Washington in April.
Journalism Night is next Tuesday, February 13th. Tickets are $10 and can be found on the Tatler Twitter account at TatlerBCC.
Construction is moving steadily along. The field is predicted to be completed by spring season of 2019 at its earliest.
Course registration ends on February 14th.
Before you turn in your registration sheet to your counselor, check out these English electives.
In the Pine Tree Yearbook class, it's a lot different than your normal class. You're going to be in the class, and then we're going to put you in a position where you feel most comfortable, and that could be, again, with writing. You could be doing layout design, you could be doing photography, just to help us make an even better book and an even better product for people to purchase.
Graphic novels as literature is all about how graphic novels, starting with comic books in the 1930s all the way through graphic novels today, should be and are considered literature. And we study both the visuals in the pieces of art as well as the language.
I think the class is really just like what you make of it. Obviously, Miss Frank doesn't limit us to anything, and so we really have the opportunity to just go out and do whatever we want.
Students seem to have values related to improving school spirit, working on social justice, other community service projects. So going out into the community and getting that impact and then bringing it back here.
I'm in philosophy with Dr. Help. It's a great class so far. Been having a lot of class discussions, a lot of discussing about life and simplicity and what makes a happy life.
If you take this class, you're going to be rethinking a lot of things that you thought you knew a lot about, but there's more deeper meaning to it. It's really, really interesting.
And so it's lively, full of discussion. I think it's laid back. I think it's a lot of fun.
This class is so much different from English. We sit there and we write poems, novels, basically short stories. And it's just so much fun.
I took creative writing because I figured it would be a good class to help improve my writing skills, mainly to improve a sense of focus on where I want to go with literature.
So, hi, I'm Matt Cohen. I'm one of the co-editor-in-chiefs of Tatler. I'm Camille DiVincenti. I'm another co-editor-in-chief.
We are the student newspaper here at BCC.
We publish a new edition every month, and a few times a year we'll do a magazine. This is our February-March magazine from last year, and we have more creative layouts. Also, if you're part of the Tatler, you can contribute to BCC TV. So if you're more interested in TV production, you can also be a part of that, or you can contribute to Pascal's podcast.
Any type of journalism you want to pursue, the Tatler gives you an option to do it. And even if you don't do what you have an interest in doing, this class is so available to starting something new that is going to fit your interests more.
Don't forget to turn in your registration, or else you might end up at Whitman next year.
If you're interested in joining BCC TV but missed auditions, Granger has a message for you.
What's up, BCC? Welcome to the real BCC TV. I'm Granger.
And I'm Herman. And you're watching BCC TV for real.
Okay, what's happening in the news, Herman?
Elon Musk sent a car today, and it went far.
What a card! Okay, anyway, in BCC news, we're having anchor auditions for this show.
They're gonna be in the TV studio
right now. Classic. So, where are these auditions gonna be held?
That's what I said.
To reiterate, it'll be Monday in the TV studio, which is where we are.
That's weird, in the TV studio, that's what I said! In the script, that's what I said!
This is a professional feature, Herman, calm down. We can't be having outbursts on the show, this is live. God, okay. If you're an anchor and you like journalism, mannerisms, and newspapers, come to the TV studio and give us your best take. Back to you, Abby and Bradley.
Black History Month is in full swing. American culture, history, music, and art have all been heavily influenced by Black and African Americans.
Today we wanted to recognize our school's very own Black art.
When talking about the history of America, Black artists were and are often found igniting change at our nation's most pivotal moments. From struggle and neglect, art has given African Americans an outlet as well as a catalyst for change. From Aretha Franklin to Jacob Lawrence to right here at BCC. We asked Black artists at BCC what inspires them.
When I listen to music, I always picture like images in my head of what the music's like, or like either the vibe of the music. I try to reflect that into a picture.
Just the fact that like dance is something everyone can do, that it really transcends barriers, whether it's social or language, anyone can do it, and it really unites people.
What inspires me? Strong Black females, especially like actresses. Whenever I like draw or write, I keep them in mind, knowing that, you know, if they, and I write about them knowing that if they see my work, then they'll know that they inspire me.
There truly is no force equal in this world as an artist determined to rise.
All of your work looks amazing, guys. Truly inspiring. Keep it up.
What's new with Barron's Athletics this week, Maya and Joe?
Hey Barons, I'm back with another week of sports. Our wrestling team had a tri-meet against Whitman and WJ last Saturday and did fantastic. The boys beat WJ 45-24, but sadly lost to them 36-34. Make sure to get the Vikings next time, Barons. With an unbelievable start to the championship season, our boys swim and dive team placed 5th at the Division I championships with 273.5 points. They had numerous season bests along with a new Metro cut. Great job, boys. Our girls swim and dive teams placed in 1st in the Division I championships, finishing with 430 points. Coming in close, they knew it wouldn't be easy, but our girls stepped up in every way possible. Great job, swim and dive. Here's a video to get you hyped for Metros.
Last weekend, our Palms team placed third at the D2 county competition. Along with that, the great finish, BCC also won the Spirit Award. Fantastic job, Palms. We can't wait to see you perform in more basketball games and pep rallies. Our basketball teams tipped off their games against Blair last Tuesday, and both teams called the dub. Our girls team beat Blair by an outstanding score of 67-45, and our boys team beat Blair with another outstanding score of 68-47. Good luck with your games against Northwood tonight, and make sure we come out to the games to support our division champs. That's all there is for Barons Sports this week. Back to you, Abby and Jay.
Thanks for that, Maya and Joe. Well, that's all for this week, Barons. Check back in next Friday for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep those standards high, BCC.
And keep the days until winter sports playoffs low.
I'm Abby Hopkins.
And I'm Jay Zimmer, and we're signing off.